Welcome to Timebeat Breaking News channel. Here are our breaking news today.
1. Ryanair announces annual losses that are at an all-time high. 2. With 30 flights to Portugal and 3 to Gibraltar, the race to the sun begins.
The United Kingdom. Ryanair announces annual losses that are at an all-time high. Ryanair, Europe's largest airline by passenger numbers, posted record losses of €815 million, £702 million, for the previous financial year, owing to the coronavirus crisis. The business said its loss after tax results for the year ended March 31 was a result of passenger numbers falling by 81% to just 27.5 million, compared to income of just over €1 billion the previous year. Ryanair, which isn't afraid to speak its mind, said the COVID-19 pandemic had a negative impact on its business because European governments placed flight bans, travel restrictions, and national lockdowns. Bookings began to pick up in April in anticipation of a cautious reopening of the sky, but Ryanair predicted that pre-COVID demand would not rebound until the summer of 2022, assuming vaccine programs remained on track. It expects to receive the first long-awaited Boeing 737 MAX aircraft later this month, and plans to carry passengers in a handful of the planes by the end of the summer. It's a more fuel-efficient aircraft, but one with a shaky track record, as the MAX fleet was only cleared to fly again in Europe in January. Ryanair claims that gradually introducing MAX planes to its fleet would strengthen both its environmental commitment and its bottom line. Michael O'Leary, the company's CEO, expressed hope that the recent surge in bookings would enable the company to break even in the current fiscal year.
The United Kingdom. With 30 flights to Portugal and 3 to Gibraltar, the race to the sun begins. The race to the sun has already started. Following a historic 19-week ban on international leisure travel from the UK, 30 holiday flights to Portugal are expected to depart on Monday. 3 more will fly to Gibraltar, the only other southern European destination on the government's dwindling green list of places where returning tourists are exempt from quarantine. Anyone who arrived at a British airport expecting to board a flight for non-essential purposes was subject to a £5,000 fine before midnight on Sunday. Around 5,000 tourists are scheduled to fly from the United Kingdom to the Iberian Peninsula and the Portuguese islands of Madeira and Porto Santo on the day the travel ban was lifted. On Monday, Ryanair reduced the fare from Stansted to Faro to $12.11. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, the same price applies. Arrivals must present a negative PCR inspection, according to Portuguese authorities, who declared the requirement on Friday afternoon. Travelers scheduled to leave on Monday had less than 72 hours to arrange the exam, which normally costs £100. The first holiday flight since January, from Manchester to Funchal, Madeira, with TUI, departed on time at precisely 6 a.m. A TUI flight from Gatwick to Porto Santo was delayed by 2 minutes. The East Midlands-based Ryanair flight is the first commercial passenger flight in 6 months.
Thank you for watching. We help you stay up to date all the news hourly. Please subscribe our channel to follow up the latest one.